Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live conversation with me, Jessica from Jessica Dawn Coaching. And today I am talking about the full moon and spring equinox that's coming up. So tonight, not exactly tonight, the full moon is actually taking place, I think at 3:27 a.m. if you're in the Eastern time zone tonight. And it's got a lot of healing potential to it. I want to talk a little bit about this whole thing around, all of the potential and what we're supposed to do with certain moons. Yes, I like to talk about maximizing these pieces, but you can heal and start working on certain aspects of yourself at any time, really. However, there are elements with these instances, such as full moons and new moons, that kind of give you a bit of a power boost. So even though that's what I'm talking about today, I don't want you to feel limited in those, it's like, well, I can't start this thing until the full moon or the new moon. Just like, kind of like starting a diet on Monday. It's any time you're inspired to affect change, I encourage you to take action on that. But that being said, there is a lot of lightness coming in with this full moon. Boy, has it ever been a challenging few months. Maybe you've noticed that. The energy's been heavy, but with this full moon, it's a full moon in Virgo. And full disclosure, I don't know all of the things about the astrology, but I can tune into what the energy is going on. And so when I hear actual astrologers share, it confirms for me what is going on. So full moons are an opportunity to shine light, right? Because the moon is full, there's a lot of reflection from the sun, and it's an opportunity to shine light on the areas of your life that have been basking in the shadows, right? The new moon is for setting intentions. Full moon is there to highlight, what might be an obstacle in the way of what the intentions that you set are. And we've got Equinox happening on Sunday. So if we combine this full moon, it's the last full moon of the winter, in with impending equinox. What do we do in spring? We plant seeds, right? You've got, at this time of year where I live, the sap is flowing. It is sugaring season. That's why the full moon, yes, it's known as the worm moon, but it's also known as the sap moon or the sugar moon, maple moon. And, it's time to call in the sweetness. What over the next season do you want to call into your experience? What seeds do you want to plant? 6 months from now, what do you want to be cultivating in your life? What needs to be healed in order to make that happen? That's what this is all about. I also think, it's good through each 28-day cycle to check in on yourself, right? Check in on those pieces. What have you been calling in for yourself over the past 28 days or, quarter? Look at January to now, we're completing the first quarter of the year. Some call this the official start of the year, depending on what traditions or cycles you're looking at. But my encouragement to you is, take some time and journal. What healing have you been calling in for yourself? What has been highlighted to you? What shadow pieces are coming up that are really demanding to be put into the spotlight? Now is the time to step into that fresh version, right? So there's always an opportunity to up level and shift and release what no longer serves you. That's what the opportunity of this full moon has for you. What seeds right? So the seeds, when I talk about that, I really mean the intentions, right? Intentions are thoughts that are made conscious. And thoughts are just part of your imagination. So what has been percolating in your consciousness that you want to bring into solidity? It's goal setting 101, right? But a goal is just an intention that is spoken into reality. And as you're writing your goals, if that's what you do, and I do encourage you to do that, it really helps in the whole process. Start feeling into what it's going to feel like. What are you going to tell yourself? How are you going to feel right in here? What's your energy going to be like when that goal comes to fruition, right? That's part of the manifesting process, is to know how are you going to recognize when you've gotten there. So that, my friends, my folks that are in this group, I would love it if you shared below some of the things that you're working on healing, that you're calling into your sphere of manifestation, of intention. What seeds are you planting? Please share with me below. And I will catch you next week. Next week, our subject is joy, which I think is a perfect subject for the first week of spring. Have a great rest of your week. I will catch you later. Bye for now.